Hi Aquarius, welcome to your October energy reading. I'm using my new Halloween decks. I'm very excited about that for these readings. We have Tarot Oracle. We also have Live Tarot Oracle at the end. We're going to be talking about challenges you may face, what you need to avoid, negative or shadow energy to work on, what you need to make room for, and what you need to embrace, opportunities, okay? This is for Aquarius Suns, Aquarius Moons, and Aquarius Rising. All right, but let's get started. Challenge you may face, journey. Okay, with the Five of Potions. Oh, I love this. And I see it's not so much in this deck, but the Five of Wands. I feel the challenge you may face is, for some of you, you may want to step out, okay, literally onto a new path, okay? Whatever it is in your life. It can be personal, work, new friendships, new relationships, anything, how it resonates with you. But I feel like there could be some people in your ear, like the busy little gnats and flies and bees and ants. I've been talking about this Five of Wands because it comes up in every reading now. Can you hear it in my voice? It's like, no, not again. But it's clearly Spirit is working on a message that people need to hear. I also kind of equated it to, like, you know, sometimes too much news, being involved, right? It's a 24-hour news cycle. It's too much sometimes, right? It's just too much. It's just constant in your ear. So I want to say, this is coming up for a reason. I feel like you want to head out. Maybe you want to move, sell your home. It literally can be anything. There's some journey that you want to take in your life, and you have people that are trying to discourage it, okay? That may be a challenge that you face coming up this month. Of course, we know that you need to not be discouraged by that, but that's the challenge. It's going to be in and around something that you want to do that's new for you, good for you, I don't know, and you're going to have people going, I don't know, are you sure? Do you really think that's a good idea? That type of thing. Now, positive energy to embrace, or things that can bring you joy. Oh, well, trick-or-treating. Yes. Mischief and play. There's good mischief. It's not all bad. I think that was pretty, this could be a short reading for you, Aquarius. Have fun, okay? What positive energy can you embrace? Fun. Maybe even, you know, sometimes, you know, it's good to be bad, all right? So with the Four of Wands, that's celebration. So maybe you're going to be invited out to a wedding, to a celebration. Maybe just something good's going to happen in your life in a positive way. They want you to celebrate it. They want you to go out, okay? They want you to be out celebrating, having fun, doing fun things with friends, partners. Yeah, that's what they want for you. That was pretty straightforward. I love this. I love this card too. It's so cute. Negative or shadow energy to work on. Intuition. This card has come out a lot too. And I don't want to say this is not that intuition is a negative or a shadow thing. It's not. Let's see what card comes with this. The Ace of Cups. Okay. For some of you, what I want to say is you're not using your intuition. You're not letting your heart or your gut feelings or your third eye, your intuition, guide you. Maybe you're allowing ego to guide you. Okay? They want you to let go of that ego, find balance where your heart and your mind are working together. This is if you work on this, there's a new beginning for you, okay? Aces are new beginnings. It's going to change your life in some way to start living a more intuitive-led life and it takes practice, because we never want to trust our gut. We all have gut feelings. We have them all the time. You know this. Well, that's intuition. And some of you out there may not trust those gut feelings. And every time you don't, it lets you down in some way, which is negative or shadow. They want you to start working on your intuition so that you have more love and joy and creativity in your life. Because when you haven't trusted it, those things I want to say have passed you by. All right. So I don't know if it's so much, well, the negative is you're letting go of where the ego just rules. You know that you need to let your gut rule sometimes, but most importantly, you need them to rule together. So where you have intellect and smarts and clear thinking ruling along with your intuitive gut feelings and what matters to you emotionally, right? So work on that. Work on your intuition. Work on building up that, you know what? Maybe start with small things. You know, it could be something simple. You're out, you're doing something and you're like, what's my gut telling me? You know, what am I seeing here? What should I be focused on here? Okay? You start working on it like that. And if it's coming true, well then you know, right? If it's happening, then you're like, "Oh, okay. All right. Yes, this works." Now, it can't be about things that you already know about because that would be cheating. You wouldn't be learning anything, right? Now, let's go to what you need to make room for, Aquarius, which is gathering. Well, that's more people in your life. That could be your friends, your family. It could be joining social groups. It's you getting out. Also, big messages coming in over a lot of readings that I've been doing lately, right? Celebrating, being with people, not hermiting yourself away, escaping from the public, right? Withdrawing from your family, whatever it is. They want you to be out with people, having dinner, having drinks, doing something fun. And with it, oh my God, it's the Three of Cups. Yes, celebration, right? Your friends out raising a glass, whatever. They want you to make more room for that in your life. And you probably already know that you need to do this. But again, I feel when these messages come in, Aquarius, for you, it's telling you need to stop maybe being so strict, so rigid, so planned, so organized, and maybe just let loose and have a little bit of fun, right? Because up here was about fun as well and celebrating. For positive energy to embrace or to bring joy into your life. What do you need to avoid? The black cat. No, you don't, because black cats are sweet. Fortune meets opportunity. With the Hanged Man. Okay. I was like, whenever I get these cards, right? And I'm like, okay, they want you to avoid fortune meets opportunity. No. They want you to avoid spending too much time thinking about it. And then you miss the fortune meets opportunity, right? They want you to maybe see things, yes, from a different perspective. Okay. But what they want you to avoid is spending so much time looking at it from a different perspective, from a different angle, from a different mindset, from a different way of being, reasoning, you know, the list goes on and on and on, that you actually end up missing the opportunity. That's what they want you to avoid. Oh, lovely. Okay, what should you embrace as in opportunities, or what should you grab a hold of? And we have root vegetables. Well, when we think of roots, we think of going deep, right? We have the owl here, wisdom, and that owl is very prominent. With the Ace of Potions. Wow, that's 2 aces in your reading. Okay, Aquarius. Ace of Potions, aces are new beginnings. And this would be about new inspired ideas. This is about growth or the potential for growth. Again, new opportunities, new ideas, new inspiration, being passionate about something. And you're saying, okay, but what am I grabbing a hold of? Well, I can't necessarily tell you that because there's different people in here. But what I do know is that you need to spend time, call it quiet time, okay? Call it trusting your intuition, trusting your gut feelings, okay? Because I feel like by doing that, it helps you hear. This is going within. This is going down into your roots. Maybe it's something ancestral or with your family. You need to go back to your roots to figure this out for yourself, okay? Whatever this opportunity that's coming in is going to require you to do that. Or to prepare you, right? Because preparation meets opportunity. That's where you have success. In order to prepare for that, you need to go deep. You need to go within. You need to figure out, okay, right down in the core of my being, what is it that I want? You know, A, B, C, D, whatever it is, all right? And you start working on that so that that fortune does meet the opportunity, or preparedness meets opportunity, or preparation meets opportunity equals success. That's what I feel. It's not that it's a specific thing. I almost feel this is a message for you to get prepared for when the opportunity comes, you're ready to take advantage of it. And you're going to know what that is for yourself. And if you don't, then spend a little time going within. Like I said, it may be revisiting something from, okay, for example, there's right around me, there is this woman who makes delicious butter tarts. Okay, maybe in your family, and this would come up in another reading, you have a specific family dessert, okay, that you love to make. Maybe you've always loved baking. Well, maybe you need to go back and revisit those family recipes because you are going, I don't know, to start a bakery. You are going to start selling your goods at different fairs, at different, street fairs, whatever it is, right? Flea markets, I don't know. That it would be something like that where you need to go back and go, oh, right, she used to win awards with those. That's the recipe I need to start making these butter tarts to go out and sell them to the public because it's a passion of mine, okay? It's that type of thing. I hope you kind of are getting my drift. Now, let's look at tarot for clarification, confirmation, additional advice or guidance. Okay. We have 6 of ghosts, okay? That is being nostalgic, right? That is going back, maybe being nostalgic about happier times. It ties in with what we were just talking about. Or even here, meeting up with some old friends and celebrating, having fun with them. Oh, I love that, okay. The 4 of Imps, it's the 4 of Wands again. There is really a call for you to do things that make you happy, Aquarius. I almost feel like saying it's vital, right? Like you must, starting today, one small thing a day, right? You can't be out celebrating and partying as in celebration, spending time with your friends and family. I don't mean, out getting annihilated every night, but it's so important that I think you do this. And I think you may know this on a deep core level. Queen of Imps. Yeah. She's passionate. Okay, we were talking about this. And this is an energy you need to take on. She's ambitious. She's confident. She's passionate. She is all fire energy. Okay, she's also a social butterfly. We're talking about being social here. But she's also determined. And I feel that's all falling into these areas, right? Okay, love these messages for you, Aquarius. We have 2 oracles to get, and then we can wrap this reading up for you for the month. Joy. Okay, seriously, this really, really. Joy. As I do will, so mote it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. I'm not going to say anything else about it other than it's a 7. That's a choice. You make a choice. Okay, you make a wise choice to nurture yourself by going out and spending time with the people that you love to be around. You make the choice to be determined and passionate, to get prepared for the opportunity. Okay. Oh, that card came right out. Self-confidence, strong self-belief, and a sense of worth. Wow, 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 Aquarius. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. If you know an Aquarius or anyone else who needs to hear a supportive message or messages like this, pass it along to them. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And if you're a return viewer, thank you so much for your support, and I will see you next time.